All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And as you guys can see, today we're going to be talking about the Turkey Man himself. We're also going to be reacting to Nothing But the Truth's latest video. She just dropped the video like an hour ago, I guess, responding back to things that the Turkey Man has been posting on social media, on YouTube. He posted things on his community sections, basically taking shots at Royalty's mother. It is crazy. This is crazy. Now that this man is attacking Royalty's mother and brother, and according to the comment section, this is his response back to somebody else. He said, "I've talked to CJ off camera. If he wants to interview, we will. But they are mad that I keep pressing their line. They say it's all entertainment until they get mad, then it's all real. Then when they get bodied, they say we care too much and have too much feelings involved." That other sentence sounds like way too strong. Then when they get bodied? What do you mean when they get bodied? Because we're not talking about like a regular, John Doe, a regular average Joe. That's what I'm trying to say. This is not a regular average Joe. Like, I saw this guy's profile. Those were his pictures. These are his mugshots from the past. All right, now obviously he's digging into Royalty's mother's past, which I don't understand why, because I think Van posted something I don't know, during BSC TV or somebody's live stream saying that he got whooped as a child, but we don't even know the context of the conversation. And to sit here and try to make it seem like it's an isolated situation, like Van is the only child in history to get whooped by his parents, like, come on, man. So this guy, Turkey Man, according to mugshots.com, as you guys can see the ID number, was booked in Cleveland County, Oklahoma for possession of marijuana, assault with a dangerous weapon, possession of MJ, domestic abuse, pointing a firearm, possession of a controlled substance. Now, this is his past, so it's not recent stuff, but he's been digging. Obviously, him and his little gang over there, they've been digging around, I guess, trying to support CJ because, as you guys saw earlier, he's had conversations with CJ So Cool. That's literally words that he wrote on social media, on YouTube, in his comment section. This is literally what he posted. So why would CJ So Cool be having conversations with a guy that barely has 10,000 subscribers? That's not even 1% of CJ So Cool's subscriber count. Like, I haven't seen CJ really promote anybody or shout anybody below 100,000 subscribers. Maybe like people around him, like D-Lo and things like that, but it's not that all that often that I see it, at least for me personally. Now, Royalty responded back saying, let me help your bald head, peanut head ass out, since you want to be so involved so bad and you need your bills paid and you need to buy another bottle of liquor. We never lived in Texas ever in our life. My mom is definitely not 60 and she never had a case. So wrong mother, dumbass. Damn. So this means, if this is wrong, this is according to Life with Royalty. This is Royalty right there. So this sounds like defamation and slander. Like, this guy is getting way too far. This man is digging in Royalty's mother's history. Like, her mother, you're digging into her mother. This is the same guy, Turkey Man, that used to tell me not to talk about significant partner, kids, and family and things of that nature. But this man has been digging in her mother's past, her brother's past. It's like, are we talking about the same guy? I think what's going on is he's getting ahead of himself because he's been getting a lot more views than he normally gets on his channel. So he's been getting a bigger paycheck. So he's getting more comfortable. But you can't get too comfortable when you're putting information like this out there. And just because a website says there's an association between two individuals, that doesn't mean that's 100% true. It could be that the website got their information wrong. All right, if you actually read the disclaimers under these websites, you would know that their information isn't necessarily based on 100% of data collected. They might be just putting data together that looks the same or matches the same identities. So you don't know 100%. So I wouldn't get ahead of myself and put up some information I'm not 100% confident of. Like, at least we see your pictures on mugshots.com. I mean, this person looks like 100% like you, just like it looks like a more lighter person. Now you look a little bit heavier, on the heavier side. So that's definitely you. All right, that's definitely your name. Now, what you were booked for might not necessarily be what you were convicted of. So everything you got booked for, you know, depending on when you go through the legal system and get a prosecutor, attorney involved in all that nonsense, you might not get convicted of all that stuff you got booked for. But that definitely looks like you. That's Turkey Man right there. You guys can go check it out, www.mugshots.com. That's him. But it's crazy that he's going this far to dig into Royalty's mother. She's not even like a public figure. Yeah, she might have Instagram. I think Van has a small YouTube channel and an Instagram account, but they're not public figure. They just got into it like as a way of default because Royalty's popping, or she's popular. Obviously, she was with CJ. So they got, I guess, their family involved because they want to benefit out of this financially. But they're not really active on social media. So it really, like, I don't see the purpose. I guess he's trying to paint the picture that Royalty's mother is abusive. And because he's had conversations with CJ Sokol, maybe that'll help benefit his case against Royalty by showing that Royalty could pick up on similar behavior because she was abused, because Van said he got whooped as a child. So he must be the only child in history to ever get whooped by his parents. Like, these are who you guys are supporting. And this guy is not, like I said, he's not a regular John Doe, average Joe. So this guy has a past of domestic abuse. That's what he was booked for. So somebody, obviously, there was an officer that obviously arrested him for domestic abuse. Now, whether, you know, because once you go to the legal system, you can take a plea deal. They can knock some charges off, keep some. You guys know how the shit works. So you're calling her out for child abuse, allegedly, because it seems like you got the wrong person according to Royalty. So you're calling out a woman out for child abuse, but you got booked for domestic abuse. So you obviously abuse somebody. You abuse somebody domestically. So this is who you guys are supporting. This is the clown you guys are supporting. Now, he's done the same thing to me in the past. I'm not really going to sit here and speak on it because I don't sit here and try to confirm or deny any of the information, because I have ways of handling this stuff behind the scenes if it ever gets too serious. And that's something I think Royalty might need to consider. But if anything, I think this guy's really just clout chasing off of Royalty. He's been doing it so long. He's been dropping back-to-back videos. He's not getting so much traction anymore with Royalty. So now he has to dig in Van's life and her mother's life, which I think is uncool, because I think like certain things should be off topic. And if anything, he was the one that promoted that. He said kids, partners, mothers, grandparents off the table. But now he is doing exactly that. Like, this is getting crazy, folks. And you guys are promoting it. You're supporting this clown.
Them kids. Now, I was invited into the situation. Somebody asked me, why y'all openly support a woman that abused her children, allegedly? Now, these are not facts. These are rumors. These are people assuming that he abused Royalty and Van as a child, because Van did come to the internet and said that he used to get whoopings. Everybody got whoopings. Who didn't get a whooping? And just because he said he had marks on his body, people feel like Mama Royalty abused her kids. Now, I'm not naive and I'm dumb. I'm not finna sit here and act like everybody perfect and I live in this perfect world. Yes, I got whoopings growing up. Some things I ain't supposed to be doing, but there was an abuse. It was discipline. Now, you might have a little marks on your body, but it depends. Some parents hit you hard and some parents hit you soft. But still, that's not abuse. That's discipline. Now, back in my grandma's days, my grandma used to tell me they used to get hit with paddles by the principal. Now, and we want to talk about little kids get hit with belts. And this not even Mama Royalty. Mama Royalty not even 60 yet.
And this is the guy that got booked for assault with a dangerous weapon and domestic abuse. But he wants to sit here and call. And like I said, it could be true, because Van said something in a chat room, said he got whooped or whatever. But we really don't know the context of it. I mean, even if we knew the context, it might help or not help the situation. But we don't know how old was he when he got hit. We don't know a lot of things. We just see, oh, he got whooped. So he must be the only child in history to ever get whooped by his parents. Like, this is the kind of mind games these guys play on YouTube and on social media. It's all mind games. It's all psychological brainwashing. And this is why you should be careful getting information from people like this.
So, You know, these are the allegedly rumors, allegedly information. This is the information that is put out on Mama Royalty. But you know me, I got to do my research. This person was born in 1962. So,
I mean, according to Royalty, this is not the right person. We never lived in Texas ever in our life. My mom is definitely not 16. She never had a case. So wrong, mother. You guys clearly see it. It's posted by Royalty in all cap letters. Now, I'm not going to share what he initially put out there, what Turkey Man posted out there. I mean, in case you guys are wondering, he does sell turkey, so that's why I call him Turkey Man, because this is what I mean. You're getting information from the Turkey Man, the guy that grills turkey legs for a living. So Nothing But the Truth posted the thing, and this man put out. Okay, so we're talking about a 60-year-old woman, approximately 60 years old. So he put out her address. You put out a woman's address out there, not a man's address. I'm talking about a woman's address. So you're subjecting her to your trolls to go and basically harass her. Like, what is that? What benefit is that going to do? And this is what I mean. Like, this guy's reckless. I mean, look at his past. This is what he was booked for. So this is reckless behavior. We're not talking about a man. At least a man could defend himself in most cases. But we're talking about a 60-year-old woman. Like, if she gets harassed by a group of people that are supporting this clown's agenda because he wants to get some views to make some money to pay some bills. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, think about the mindset that this guy must be in. This is all mind games. It's all brainwashing. It's crazy.
In the year 2023, you know, I gotta do my little math. So this means this person is 61 years old. Subtract 61 from royalty age. That means Mama Royalty would have had royalty at the age of 28. This is not the right person. When you out here spreading rumors and type of stuff, you gotta make sure you got the right person. You can't be out here, you know, making false claim on people, telling people that this person is a child abuser when you got the wrong person. See, that's how people get sued. For misinformative information.
Exactly, man. She just put it out there perfectly. Like I said, I mean, this is getting out of hand. I mean, I get it if he wants to go after Royalty and put her information out there, CJ's information, because he hates Royalty just because CJ doesn't like Royalty, but clearly, there is some kind of plan. There's some kind of conversation going on. I'm not going to sit here and try to be like, oh, I know what the agenda is. But there is some kind of conversation between this guy and CJ So Cool. I mean, he clearly admitted through his comment that he's had a conversation with CJ off the camera. And we know this is true because he's had conversations on camera with CJ So Cool's mother initially before they got legal. Before they had a situation in court for child custody, CJ's mother got on live with Turkey Man. So he's having some kind of communication. He might be part of some agenda that they have going on against Royalty to try to defeat Royalty. That is pretty sick. It's sick-minded to put out an address that belongs to a 60-year-old woman that practically won't be able to defend herself in a case of your trolls going over there. It's sick, man. This is a sick-minded individual. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching.